What's going on? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come in, come in. I don't know if I'll be on here too long. My phone is about to die, so if we got a good conversation, then I'll plug in my phone. But for now, we're just gonna see how it goes. But yeah, I don't have too much to talk about except, you know, just life in general. The mostly just reminding ourselves that, you know, the world plays no favorites. How your life tends to unfold, it's on us, man. Straight up, it is on us. The energy that we put out, how we're thinking about life, you know, that's the thing that we will get back to us. So many people, even myself, thinking back in the day, like in middle school and growing up, like I bought into the lie that we can't, don't get your hopes up, you know what I mean? Because things are going to go wrong. Don't get your hopes too high because shit always ends up going the way you don't want to. But essentially, I realized later on, like, man, it's not going the way that I want to. Deep down, because that's the way that I'm believing. That's how I'm believing that my life is going to play out. That is not going to work out the way I want to. It's really giving me back everything that I'm putting out. All that energy that I'm putting out, my beliefs, is giving that exact thing back to me. I realized that, man. Like, I remember sometime in 8th grade, somebody said something along the lines of, there's no use in hoping and wishing that things will work out in a positive way because you're always going to be let down. And I'm like, dang, I do be getting let down sometimes. So if I don't get my hopes up too high, I won't be too disappointed. Bro, I was still disappointed to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about how we choose to believe things will work out in our favor. Whether you believe they won't, you're right. Whether you believe they do, you're right. Because really, everything that happens in life is for a reason. It's to learn from. It's not to be a detriment and to make us feel shitty and feel weak and like nothing ever works out. But it's going that way because we need to change our path in a different way. You know what I mean? Like, eventually it's going to work out one way or another for your best interests. It just might not be exactly what you think. But at the end of the day, it always works out for our greatest good. What's going on, Hassan? What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for joining in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Go ahead, subscribe. I haven't been on live for a while. But I plan on going live at least 2 times out of the week. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm trying to grow my channel, doing my entrepreneurial thing, you know what I mean, while I'm in school. So, I'm trying to figure out that balance and keep pushing because, like I said before previously, if you were listening, our life is going to play out how we choose to use our energy and what we choose to believe in, you know. So how are you choosing to live your life? Yeah, I am staying strong. Alyssa, you do the same. Y'all hit that like button for me. What's going on, everybody? Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Because, like I said before, the world has no favorites. It's all about the energy that you put out. What do you believe in? What are you doing? What is it, the actions you're taking or not taking? Are you believing in the doubt or are you believing in the empowerment that's really, truly within you? Because how you are living is what you experience. What you believe is what you experience. Your attitude towards ourselves determine our attitude towards the world. Our attitude towards ourselves determines the attitude towards the world. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hit that like button for me, y'all. You know, we have to train our attitude, our energy every day, just like we're training ourselves in the negative aspect, you know what I mean? Doubting. We're training our energy to be so doubtful and be so negative. That's why there's so many people in the world who feel like they can't have certain things because of that negative energy they consistently have been training themselves to put out. But it's all about the awareness, man. The awareness will get you to where you want to go. The awareness will help you create that dream life, man. Once you really become aware of how you are choosing to live and the things you're choosing to believe in, like why do I believe in that shit? Where did this belief come from? Why do I believe that about myself? Once you start questioning and become aware of how you really think, you'll take your power back. Straight up. You will take that power back. You will start valuing yourself. You'll start valuing your life. You'll start valuing the people around you. You'll start valuing your time. Your whole life will change, man. I'm telling you that from experience. And I'm loving my life right now. It's getting better and better. Yeah, some days I feel like I'm taking 5 steps back to take 2 steps forward and vice versa. But at the end of the day, like I said, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So, shoot. You just have to expect success. Stop expecting failure. Expect success and stop expecting failure. Shoot. Straight up. You gotta radiate that confidence, man. Sometimes we don't even have the motivation. But you can take action, you know what I mean? Because once you start taking that action, it'll start triggering those feelings of how you actually want to live your life. Take action towards your desired reality, your desired life. And then you'll start having those emotions and those feelings towards that desired reality. And living on that frequency, having that energy will attract more of that desired reality into your life, because energy is everything. You know, frequency is everything. How you get on that frequency is your energy, aka your feelings. You know what I mean? Energy and motion. Emotion. So that's what I'm doing with my life. Getting my education, you know, fixing my credit, saving, investing, because I'm creating my dream life. I'm constructing and architecting my dream life for me and my family. For me and my family. Architecting my dream life. Getting my education, you know what I mean? Taking action. Doing DIYs around the house. Like, that's the shit that I love. Doing, you know, creative things like drawing and painting and playing the guitar and shit like that. Fixing my credit, like everything that I want in my desired reality, I'm doing it as much as I can, you know? Doing it with ease. What's going on? S4. Kinda. Kinda. It's been about 10 minutes. Have you been in here before? I don't remember you, but welcome in anyways. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. Where you at, S4? Where you at in this world? God bless you too. Welcome in, y'all. Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's for sure. I haven't had Jersey Mike's in a while. I miss Jersey Mike's. I've had pizza though. Go to Jersey Mike's. Tempe, Arizona. All right. I lived in Arizona. That's what's up. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, powerlifting. How's y'all's day going? I'm just talking about, remembering that the world plays no favorites. We have, it really does. I love Jersey Mike's. We have, like, how we have our energy, choose to live in the world and express our energy within ourselves and into the world with other people is the energy that we get back. It's how we start to perceive our life. That's how our life starts to unfold, is the energy we give back. So if we're always in the state of mind of why do I need to be positive, it never even works out for me. Like, what's the point of thinking positive? It's gonna end up shitty anyways. Like, bro, we had to understand. Like, I've been in that headspace before, back in when I went to like middle school, like type shit. I've been in that headspace before where I was like, what's the point of thinking positive? What's the point of thinking that things are gonna work out for me when I always get let down? But being in that energy, of course, I was always let down. You're always gonna be let down if that's the type of beliefs that you have. I live in Oregon. So we gotta understand, man, we have the power within us to create the life that we actually want to live, or create the life that we really don't want. Like, either way, it's working out for us based off of the energy and the beliefs that we have, and the actions that we do or don't take. Is always going to work out for us. There is no special kind of person. It's just about your energy. All about your energy, man. And I have recognized that over these years, and it's getting more and more prominent. You know what I mean? When did I live in AZ? Oh, man. Like in middle school and high school, between like, what was it? I'd say in the early 2000s. Early 2000s. Yeah, I grew up in West Phoenix and also in Ahwatukee, like Chandler area. Yeah, I actually graduated from Mountain Point. Yeah, sure. Y'all hit that like button for me, though. Hit that like button. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. So damn hard to be positive when the heat is 110. Nah, I feel you, though. Shit, stay inside. Get in the pool, Go to Lake Pleasant. Get by some water. Hell yeah, I feel you, though. I lived in, I was in Texas for like 3 summers ago. And yeah, I could not go outside during the day. During the day, it was just ridiculous, man. You could not step outside. So I feel you. Yeah, you gotta make it good somehow. Shit, what's the use in complaining? What is the use in complaining? There's always something to complain about, and there's always something to be grateful for, So pick how you wanna feel. You know what I mean? Pick how you wanna feel, cause that energy, that Though that emotions, those emotions, that energy and motion is what attracts shit into your life, you know? Gotta have that winner's attitude. Straight up. Our environment is truly a mirror, man. It's a mirror of our attitude. You know what I mean? Like, the mirror is not gonna smile before you smile. If you frowning, the mirror is gonna frown as well. That reflection, you know, it's the same thing as life. The 3D world, what you are experiencing. So it's gonna give us back what we're putting out, whether we change or not. And shit, I realize what I don't change, I am choosing. So that's why I enrolled back in school, getting my degree. You know what I mean? Nobody else is gonna change our life but us. So we can keep continuing to complain or actually do something about it. Shit. Continue to complain or do something about it. I'm so invested in negative energy. My neighbors feed birds and they shit all over the place. And I can hear them 14 hours a day from anywhere in my house. I like birds, but it's just too much. Yeah. Shit. Call it, just, is it their birds or they just feed the random birds? Because that's crazy. Yeah. I don't know what to do about that situation. Have you talked to them at least? You know, talk to them saying, like, that is really unsanitary, it's nasty. I want to come home to a clean spot, you know what I mean? Like, go to the park and do that type shit. Or, like, even if you, do you live in an apartment or something? Like, talk to your neighbors first and then talk to management or the landlord or whoever. I don't know. There's something to be done, you know what I mean? Everybody deserves to have a peaceful environment, to live in a peaceful environment, you know what I mean? Especially. I'm not gonna lie though, I love birds chirping. I love that. Especially in the morning. It's just music to my ears. Straight up. But when I talk to them, they act so connected with the universe and gaslight that I'm on a bad vibration. That's funny. Well, what's going on, Navic? What is going on? Good to see ya. Thank you for joining. Yeah, that's wild. I'm trying to gaslight you, man. Maybe you gotta tell him, like, bro, you need to open your mind and and understand we're all living here. So help me feel more welcome in my own house. Like, if you're so connected with the universe, come on now. But at the same time, like I said, life is a mirror. So what could it be teaching you at the same time? S4, you know? What do you think it could be teaching you or trying to tell you? Gotta ask yourself that as well. Yeah, that's crazy. Hopefully it all gets worked out though. But yeah, we just have to, like I was saying before, we just have to start expecting more good out of life than expecting negativity and us failing. You know what I mean? Because we've been so conditioned, so fucking conditioned to believe in doubt and fear and resentment and not forgiving ourselves, especially in other situations. So much that we just live unpeaceful and uneasy, you know what I mean? so much, like carrying around so much darkness and baggage. Ugh, it gets heavy, man. Carrying all that shit around with you, it gets heavy. I'm moving soon. I'm pretty positive outside of that one thing. That's what's up. Maybe it's encouraging you to move sooner than you think. I don't know. Only you know. Only you and God knows, man. But yeah, I haven't been on here for a while, and this is a part of my transformation, continuing to go live and building my platform, building my community of like-minded people who want to elevate their life and build their dream life. You know what I mean? Architect their dream life and experience a better life for themselves and their loved ones. Because really, that's what life should be about. Whatever it is, go out and do it, man. Go out and do it. Do something every day to uplift your energy and uplift more positivity in your life so you can start to heal on the inside and the outside. Straight up. You know, realize what we're consuming on a day-to-day basis is helping us or hindering us. Everything that we consume. I don't just mean food, but, you know, the people we hang around, the types of conversations we have, you know, the things we listen to, the things we watch. Gotta be careful with what you consume, man. True, I'm trying to go fishing, get outside my head for a bit. That sounds nice. Fishing sounds real nice. Even if you don't catch anything, straight up, fishing is so relaxing. Really, it's just being out by the water. I think that's what it is. Being out by the water. You know, water is emotion, so it really truly calms you. Get you more centered. You know what I mean? Helps you clear your mind. Just being by water. Shoot. Sometimes even taking a shower or a bath, you know? Especially when you set intentions for whatever you're doing. Oh, yeah. It's always going to work out in your favor, especially when you set intentions. But, what's up, y'all? How has y'all's day been? Even if you don't catch, just being truly present is enough for me. Or fully, yeah. 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I thank y'all for joining, though. Y'all hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe, too, if you haven't already. Yeah, man. I'm going to be getting surgery in a couple days. Kind of nervous, but I think my nerves have calmed down from what they were. I'm actually more excited now to get this shit out of me. Get back to being fit and working out. Can't wait. Get that six-pack going. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, you too. You too. Thank you for joining, for sure. I don't know what that is. Who else in here? What's up, y'all? Talk to me. Talk to me, chat. What's up, chat? What's up? All right. Well, I don't have much to talk about, much else. I was on here for a little bit. Did what I said I was going to do, so that's what's up. Got a few likes, maybe a few subscriptions, maybe some new additions to the community, which is great. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night or a good day wherever you at. Make it great. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody fuck it up for you. I'll catch y'all on the next live. Straight up. Peace.